Howdy guys, welcome back to Corpse Party. Picking up where we left off, we got... Let me take a look here. We have 11 of the 16 name tags. And for this chapter there's 6 endings, but we haven't got any of the endings yet. And I don't really know what to do right now, so we're just going to kind of walk around till something happens. Do we have access to come over here now? Oh, never mind, okay. Best head back to A1. I was just there. There's got to be something else we could do. Let me keep looking. This has to be a hint. I'm stuck right now. It says whether you're facing a flyer on the wall or just standing in the middle of the room. If you think there's something nearby, press the examine key. Never give up. I can't find anything. I don't know. Alright, well, I remember dropping this doll. The doll you threw down earlier is still laying there. Pick it up? Yeah, I guess. I don't know what else to do. Let's see what this thing says. A relic that once belonged to the murderer may prove invaluable in finding the victim's remains. Okay. Have we read this one? I don't think so. We haven't read this one, have we? The Light and Dark Sides of Heavenly Host Elementary's Principal Takamine Yani... blah 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 blah. Ground was broken for Tenjin's Municipal Heavenly Host Elementary School building in 1952. It quickly became a source of pride for the town, as no elementary school has stood within Tenjin's borders at all prior to its construction. Primary schoolers had previously been commuting to neighboring towns for class, so for them in particular, Heavenly Host was truly a godsend. The coveted position of principal for this new learning institution was awarded to a man named Takamine Yanagihori. Yanagihori quickly became popular among the locals for his charismatic personality, his work ethic, and his firm but fair school policies. Registration and attendance soared well beyond the school's capacity, necessitating frequent desks and chairs, reorders, and even general building expansion. Oh, so that's probably why there's like an east wing. It's like an addition to the school. Essentially, due to Yanagihori's unwavering dedication, Heavenly Host became a cornerstone of life within the humble town of Tenjin. But all that began to change on the dawn of one fateful day with an incident that would set the stage for Heavenly Host's rapid fall from grace. Blank, blank, blank. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing. Well, that's some new information. I guess the school was built in 1952 then. And everybody liked the principal at the time. But it turns out he's a crazy person. Monthly goal, how to remove a tongue part 2. Cut the tongue with a pair of big scissors. It's so thick and warm. But how will you know whose tongue it is later when you have a bunch more? Simple. Label it with a name tag. The tongue is very tender and squishy. Oh, come on! So stick the safety pin in deep to keep the label from slipping away. Can I finally read this now? Like some sort of prop? No. Anything by the beds? Yeah, what is this? There's a spirit here. Who is that? Back away slowly. Really? Can I talk to it? Let me save first. It's probably going to kill me. It's probably one of the bad ends. What's my candle doing here? I'm sure I left it outside in the hallway. Did somebody move it? That's kind of interesting. Okay, well, let's go talk to the ghost. Oh my gosh, he's staring right at the deep black iris of the boy spirit's left eye transfixes Ayumi's gaze. It begins slowly expanding in size. Ugh, I can't move my body. This has to be a bad end. The boy's iris continues to grow slowly and methodically, enveloping Ayumi until only blackness remains. The world vanishes into nothingness as the soulless muscle becomes an all-encompassing void, blotting out the whole world of existence. Suddenly in the distance, a tiny white face breaks through the darkness, shining with its own unnatural light. No. No, please! Please, no! I'm so scared. Please. Oh my gosh. The face seems distorted, as if being viewed through water. Its expression shifts and wobbles for a bit until finally, with some effort, the image clears. You've seen this face before. Somebody please, help! Whose face was it? Well, that's 1 out of 6. So let's keep going. I think there's still some rooms I can explore. Let's actually take a look up in the bathrooms with Ayumi. And then I think that's like the only thing I have left to try before I'm stuck again. Okay. I can't go this way. Oh no! Why not? I can't bring myself to see Suzumoto like that again. I feel like I'll lose my mind. Oh, here we go. Weep, weep. Where is that coming from? Sounds muffled, like one of those toy Mica doll telephones? But it's definitely close. Gasp. It's that damn doll! It's making noises again. Oh, it's the doll we picked up. Here we go. Naho Seinoki. Alright, so I gotta remember this girl's name. This is Naho. She was like the investigator or the writer. You're a liar! Liar, liar! Those child spirits didn't give a crap about the killer's stupid repentance. Give me back Suzumoto! Yoshiki, he's still alive? What the heck, man? I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Your voice really travels. Ah, Kishinuma. Alright, well that's a relief. Irk. You okay, Shinozaki? You're one to ask. What on earth happened to you? There's blood everywhere. Well, as soon as you turned that corner before, I got struck in the noggin by some big dude with a giant hammer. I'm fine though, don't worry. Don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some gloomy little room. And at some point, the chains binding my legs together got loosened. Not sure how, but the second I noticed, I just bolted. Do you know where you were? Not really. It's all kind of hazy. I think I passed out again after a while, and when I came to, I was on the first floor hallway. No clue how I got there. So, did somebody carry you? Either way, I'm just glad you're alright. I don't know how much more of this I could take. I don't want anybody else to die. Yeah. I am not mistaken. Oh, look at her. She's got like a little sprite now. Her eyes aren't that bad. Everybody keeps saying she's got eyes like a dead fish. If each of those child spirits were to find peace, even if they had to be appeased one by one, then these closed spaces, given shape by their bound souls, should not be able to remain in existence. We let them hear the killer's regrets, though, and it did nothing to help us. The man with the hammer who attacked you, he was their murderer. You serious? Seems he's got a violent streak, even in death. He harms the living indiscriminately. So your first order of business? should be to quell his wanton behavior? And how are we supposed to do that? Based on my mentor's research, that antique doll you've got in your hand should be a good place to start. Belonged to him in life. He was given it by his mother, and reportedly, he relies on it to keep his mind leveled and his heart in balance. I'm certain he must be looking for it. Hold on a second. Who's this mentor of yours? My personal affairs are not of your concern. Oh great, another earthquake. But yeah, I wonder who her mentor is. What's happening? Sorry about that. Ahem. You'll need to find that man's body or his remains at any rate. They should be in the school building somewhere, and if you find them and return the doll to their side, everyone will be just fine. Is it that easy? Really? Miss Seinoki? And she's gone. What the hell was that about? Can we really believe a word she just said? Maybe not, but it's as good a place to start as any. Earlier, as I was passing through the first floor, the doll started crying, like weeping, loudly. Seriously? Let me tell you, I sure didn't miss having that thing around. Well, we might be able to use it like a tracking device. It could lead us right to the murderer's body. Either way, let's just keep moving, okay? Or can you? How's your head? Wow, that's quite a bump you've got. Guy was a lousy aim, but he still hit my head full force with the handle. If he'd been more accurate, I'd be a goner for sure. Damn child killer. You're lucky I just so happen to have some cloth bandages with me. I'll see what I can do about dressing that wound. Part of your prop closet, I take it. Guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. Alright, well we get Yoshiki back. Man, I thought he was dead. So, I guess there's only 2 people that are confirmed dead at the moment. Seiko and Mayu. They're definitely dead. So let's try going up these stairs now. It keeps pushing me back. No? Still no stairs. Okay. So let me walk back. Maybe we can go down that hallway now. Because that one said something like, I don't want to go back there. But let's go try the east wing now. Oh wait, here we go. Weep, weep. From red door, 6 steps. Horse. 13. Oh no. Okay, this is where that puzzle I took a screenshot of. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this one too. Hold on. Okay, red door, 6 steps. Let me figure this out. I gotta try to figure this out. It's somewhere near the red door though. But I'm gonna pause it right here and try to piece it together. Okay. So here's my hints. If 12 o'clock is rat, 6 steps horse would be 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 6 is south. So 6 steps south. And then 13 steps. What is that? 7, 8, 9, which would be west. So 6 south, 13 west. I got this. Well, do I start here or do I start here? I guess we could try both. So let's start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even go 6 steps. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even do it. Let's just try 13 from here. Or maybe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? Well, it worked. One of the floorboard here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can just barely make out some sort of bag in the dark recesses below. Try to pull it out? Yes. Shuffle. With a bit of fidgeting, you are able to remove the item from its compartment. It's a small bag of hemp and stained liberally with blood. There's a name tag. Nice. Heavenly Host. What's going to be inside, I wonder? Here, have a look. No way, I'm not touching that thing. You look. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Uh-oh. I don't like that reaction. What is it, an eyeball? What? What is it? What's in the bag? See for yourself. Eyeball? Severed human tongue. Aww! That was my second guess. Return it, return it. This name tag, it's a boy's name. It must be the ghost of the little boy. Cough, hack, choke. Shinozaki. What do we do with it? Oh, it's so nasty. We give it back to its rightful owner. Huh? You out of your mind? Oh, jeez. Well, we got a tongue. We got the doll and they got the tongue. So that's probably the ghost in the infirmary. I don't know of any other ghosts right now we can talk to. So let me try. I'll save, but let me cut right here. I'll go back to the infirmary. Alright, yeah, that looks like a boy. The ghost does. That's gotta be him. I don't know of any other ghost I could talk to right now. But let me save just in case. Here goes nothing. I know. No eye contact, right? Yeah, but... Ayomi produces the boy's tongue from her bag, but nothing seems to be attracting his attention. He simply isn't noticing it. Just throw it at him! In order to give it back his tongue, he needs to see it, to know we have it. So it's gotta be directly in his field of vision, huh? Not gonna happen. If his eyes meet mine, I'm dead, right? And then what? Wait, hold up. I've never seen you shake like that before. Alright then, I guess a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. He's all yours. Oh no. Can't I just throw it at him? Just dangle it in front of his face. Crap, he's looking right at me. Ryo Yoshizawa. That's right, I know your name. Show him the tongue? Yeah, show him the tongue. Wait a second. Maybe not. This might be a bad end. Let me just show it really quick. Oh wait, I can't even... Oh yeah, I can. Never mind. Let's just... I want to try to get as many bad ends as I can. I feel bad for what happened to you, but I can't sympathize with what you're doing. Hurting strangers because of your own despair. Pulling them into a horrible place like this. And killing them. You killed our dear friend. I can never forgive you for that. Shinozaki. But this is yours. It's part of your body, so I'm going to give it back to you. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if you say yes or no. That's one of those options. Actually, a lot of options in this game. It doesn't matter which one you pick. It doesn't change the outcome. Which I kind of don't like. I think every option should have a different outcome. My tongue.
お姉ちゃん
Thank you, miss. Jeez. What's going on? Oh, it's Satoshi. Damn it. Another earthquake? You gotta be kidding me. Please open up. I want to get back to Mayu. Or not Mayu, excuse me, Yuka. I won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. Yuka, I swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me. First things first, though. I need to go check on Naomi. Alright, where was Naomi? Oh, it's the girl, the red dress girl. So she's the one. She didn't get killed immediately, I think. Like, she didn't get killed by the guy. But she ended up dying anyways, right? Let's just keep going. Actually, you know what? Let's follow her for now. Let's see where she takes us. Mom, I'm going to kill you. Who said that? Was that the red dress girl that said that? I don't think so. Have I talked to this guy? I think I have. Yeah, we already got the name tags for this part. Let me check over here really quick. I'll check that room, but let me check over here. Here we go. What is this? Someone's cell phone is lying on the ground. Pick it up? Yeah. How was this cell phone getting passed around so much? This is Shinohara's, isn't it? Seiko seemed to have been in the middle of texting someone when she dropped her phone. The text entry window is still open. While confirming the phone's owner, Satoshi wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing. Shinohara. I'm sorry, Shinohara. I really didn't mean to. I don't think Naomi should see this. Not now, at any rate. Okay. This room is driving me crazy. I have to get in this room. But for now, let me talk to these guys again. Anything? No, nothing there. So let me take a look at this room, and then I guess I'll just walk around some more after that. Oh, there's still that item. I forgot about that. We still can't get this item. So, let's try to find... Naomi's got to be around here somewhere. Let's take a look for Naomi. Oh, here we go. Naomi? Satoshi. Please, don't leave me alone in here like that. Sorry, I was out looking for Yuka. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Did you find her? No. The corridor that leads to where I saw her last went back to being a wall. I can't find any way of getting into that other building anymore. Other building? There's a whole other building? Yeah. Looks like the school Yuka, Morishige and I were in is different from the other one. We need to find some other way of traveling from one space to another. That would be ideal, yeah. Wait a minute. Why are you standing out here instead of inside waiting in the infirmary? I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of black, shadowy mist. So I was a little scared to be in there. I'm afraid it might attack me again. You serious? I'm really sorry about that then. Don't worry about it. But there's something in there for sure. I think we should keep our distance. No objections here. Are we allowed to enter though? Oh, we are. This has to be a death. Really? No death? That's surprising. I still have 5 more endings to find. Oh well. Okay, let's look in, I guess let's go up to the restrooms. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Smell of exposed organs permeates the entire hallway. For the time being, I don't think there's anything to do up here. So let me go take a look around 1A. Oh, wait a second. I don't even think I can get to 1A in this space. It's blocked off. I think it is. I don't know. Where do I go now? I'll just keep walking around. There's got to be a cutscene or something around here. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. The item. Now that I have, I've got Naomi in my party now, so let's get this item. Come in this side and suddenly it's over there. So let's see. From the top hole, it's 1, 2. That looks like 3 spaces over. So let's go wait in that spot. What can this be? I'm trying to think what it can be to help me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's grab this stupid thing. This is like the 3rd time we've had to do this where it jumps back and forth. It's such a weird, like, mechanic. Alright, grab it. Oh, the custodian's key! Finally, we get to go in there. Alright, let's take a look in this place. In fact, you seem totally unfazed. Did you figure out what you needed to do on your own or something? Actually, I had to do something similar before with Seiko. Did you? Same here, but with Yuka. Let's keep moving. We'll find her. I know we will. Yeah. Okay. Finally, let's check out this custodian room. Use the custodian key? Yes. We still have that tape too, so let's see if we can play the tape in here. Oh wow, check out this room. It's pretty small. Who turned out the lights? What the? What's going on? Why is it so cold? Ah, something really smells. And it's pitch black in here. Can you find a light switch anywhere? I'll try, Found it. Phew, thanks. Man, it does stink in here, and it's not just mold, is it? Probably not. Okay, let's take a look around here. It's an old-fashioned space heater. Something sticky seems to have melted all over its surface. There are stains everywhere. I wonder if that's the smell. Inside the cabinet there's a notebook labeled Night Guard Logbook and a few crumpled pieces of paper. What does that say? Heavenly Host, Elementary, Confinement, something something, now taking applications. The sheets of paper contained what appears to be a seemingly endless list of names. The lettering is worn, however, making it impossible to confirm exactly what's written. Okay, well, it's an old Japanese-style fusuma sliding door, presumably opening to a closet. It's torn and stained in equal measure throughout its surface. Something seems off about this closet. I can't get the feeling that this is one door I get the feeling this is one door we shouldn't open. Now I want to open it. Don't tell me that. There's a Video 8 camcorder lying on top of the TV. Its cassette deck is empty. Its batteries also seem to have run out. However, the LCD display isn't turning on. What is something this recent doing in a place this old? Maybe it belonged to someone who was brought here, like us. Yeah, that does make sense. Unfortunately, there's no cord here to hook it up to the TV. And it's out of battery, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to get much use out of it. Did this just pop up out of nowhere? There's a magazine article here from a publication called Strange But True, Stories of the Occult. It's a follow-up to the previous report. Read it? Yes. Strange But True, Stories of the Occult. Chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building. Follow-up by Ko Kibiki. Let's talk a bit more about Yoshikazu Yanagihori, beloved son of Heavenly Host Elementary's principal, Takamine Yanagihori. The man was a born instructor, pure and simple. He took up the mantle as soon as he could and performed his duties with peerless panache. But then the illness struck, and little by little, his winning personality gave way to pure instinct. He was slowly losing all senses of identity. Although the case of this illness was unknown, its effects were anything but. Simply put, the good teacher had begun reverting to a childlike state. He began carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a long-forgotten festival, perhaps given him by his late mother. His behavior during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the period end, and he'd begin wailing mournfully. Finally, several months prior to the kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate his thoughts. Although he could still understand others, he began virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus. Given all the evidence mounted against him, Yoshikazu Yanagihori was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead. But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement to these crimes, nor even properly discuss them with authorities. Everything hinged on the testimony of the sole survivor, one Sashiko Shinozaki. Huh. So the survivor was named Sashiko. That's the same name as the charm, right? The paper doll charm? And she was 7 at the time. So that's the girl in the red dress, the survivor, right? In search of the truth behind the less scientific afflictions this incident spurned, I of course chose to follow the trail of this mysterious little girl. Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying this story may remember Sashiko best as the girl with the strikingly unusual red dress. Okay, that is her. That is her. It's hard not to feel sympathy for someone so young, forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed one by one. And certainly, if I were to find Miss Shinozaki and secure an interview, there would be some real moral concerns about digging up such painful memories. But then again, she's been a full-grown and hopefully well-adjusted adult for over 10 years at this point. By now, she should be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity and give a more thorough account of what happened that day. Wheeze, wheeze, chatter. I'm impressed, Shinozaki. You're far stronger than I thought. Totally fearless, in fact. I was scared out of my mind. My brain is still struggling to make sense of all of this. Okay, but look. The ghost is gone, I guess. We really managed to appease it. Are you alright? You should probably dry your tears and blow your nose, at least. Ah, what the hell? Not on my shirt! Didn't I tell you before that you shouldn't say things like that? What are you two? Ah, that's really gross. Oh, what are you, 2? Like 2 years old, I get it. Not good. She's not normally like this, Shinozaki. As long as she's not killing me. Alright, what to do now? What to do now? Something had to unlock. Still have the doll. But was there an earthquake? I forget if there was an earthquake or not. Let me take a look in the hall down here. Let me see if we have access to the east wing. If not there, then I'll pause it. And then just walk around until something happens. Okay, still not that way. So let me find what to do. Oh, you know what I could try? Now that we open the door with Satoshi, maybe we're allowed access to the custodian's room with Yoshiki. I bet that's the case. That makes the most sense. Oh, never mind. It's still locked. Well, never mind. Back to looking. Weep, weep. Here we go. Go to where the floor collapsed, but then got better. 1 step rooster, 10 paces rat. Oh, gosh dang it. Okay. 1 step rooster, 10 paces rat. What is that again? Alright, I'm sorry, this is so stupid. So rooster was left or west, and then rat was north. So go west 1 and then rat. So west 1, north 10. I think, right? I'm going to look over the hints again and maybe read that. If I walk in and out, can I read it one more time? Okay, here we go. What did it say? Go to where the floor collapsed, but then got better? That's like a million places. The floor collapsed everywhere. Where is it talking about? Where the floor collapsed? Is it right here? Okay, maybe this spot, because it says, look, though the floor here had clearly collapsed, the gap seems to have mysteriously closed up on its own. So it's got to be... So maybe just like 1 over, and then maybe like up here somewhere? Oh no, 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 don't do that! That's the last thing I need right now. Ah. I do want to let that ghost touch me though for one of the bad endings. Is it right here? Gosh dang it. Alright. Well, I did just save, so let me let the ghost touch me. Give it back, give it back. She's staring right at the deep black socket where the girls... Oh wait, is this one we've already seen? This might be the same ending, actually. I think it is the same ending. Slowly, methodically. Yeah, it is the same ending. Alright, let me try one more time. It's gotta be around there, because it says when you look at the floor, it says this is where it collapsed previously, and now it mysteriously closed up. So it's gotta be right there. Let me get rid of the ghost, though. Wait, where is the ghost? Oh, there it is. Nothing? Where is it? I can't find it. It was 1 to the west and 10 north, right? The ghost is making it so hard. Maybe it's around here somewhere, because that's another gap that closed. Oh, the ghost. It's... I wish I could just like sit here and like explore all the floor, but the ghost is making it hard. I'm trying to think where else it could be. Alright, you know what? Let me pause it right here. I think my recording's getting kind of long anyways. Where am I? Yeah, I just hit the hour mark. I think I'm going to cut a lot of that out, but I'm going to save that for the next video. I'm probably going to try to look for it while I'm not recording because it might take a while. So once I find it, I'll start the next video and we'll go from there. But man, they really picked up the difficulty. It's it's a lot harder than the previous chapters. I like that though, because so far the game's been relatively easy. I've only gotten stuck for like, well, looking for the endings, I haven't got stuck for longer than like 10 minutes, but like just like walking around, I've been stuck for maybe like 20 minutes or 30 minutes. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and thank you for watching.